Assalamualaikum and good morning to Doctor and everyone. My name is Nur Farisha Shahira Bintul CD 287338 and we are from Group 5. Today we are going to present about our site visit to Museum Kota Kayang, a key heritage site in Perlis. The museum, built on the former palace ground of the Kedah Perlis royal dynasty that showcased the rich history and culture of the state. It's officially open to the public in 2001 and features 6 unique galleries including History Gallery, Archaeology Gallery and Weapon Gallery, which is highlight the historical journey of the Perlis from the Siamese era to post-independence. In this presentation, we will cover the heritage management principle that we observe, propose recommendation for improvement, and share our reflection on this insightful experience.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Putri Nuni Shazwani binti Muhammad Yaakob and my metric number is 301938. I will present about heritage management principle that I can see through the activities and other aspect of heritage site that we visit, which is Museum Kota Kayang, where we learn that their principle are through advertising and promotion. They are using this effective museum promotion to draw in more visitors, especially domestic tourists, to visit the museum. And they also use targeted advertisement, social media platform, and community collaboration to boost their visibility and to attract more visitors. They organize exhibit and also team events that are connected to regional festivals or holidays. For example, their recent event was Dunia Anak Bendang. And lastly, the importance of effective promotion are by sharing the awareness of museum offering to the public. And next, for public involvement, I think the museum should actively involve the public, domestic and international. For example, like Thailand and Indonesia, because as we all know, Perlis is part of the Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand triangle growth, which is called IMTGT. In order to advance cultural education and awareness. This could develop interactive exhibit and activities to help visitors relate and be more interested in history, and they can organize workshop, community gatherings and education initiatives to promote better knowledge of Perlis past to ensure it remains acknowledged by the people in Malaysia as well as for tourists. And by establishing a connection between the community and their heritage, this strategy guarantees the museum continued relevance and influence. So, Museum Kota Kayang can improve its reputation and guarantee an interesting, accessible experience for everyone by placing high priority on efficient marketing and public involvement. Thank you, that's all from me.
And now we will talk about public involvement. First, public engagement and education. The museum should actively engage the public to promote cultural awareness and education. Create interactive display and activities to make history more relatable and engaging for visitors. Hosting community events like workshop and school program to foster a deeper understanding of Perlis history. This approach connects the community with their heritage and ensure the museum remains relevant and impactful. Point number 2, community involvement. Involving the local community strengthen the museum role as a culture hub. Collaborate with local historians, artisans, and cultural groups to create exhibits and events. Encouraging community to participate through volunteer program and storytelling session. Fostering a sense of ownership among locals help preserve cultural heritage and ensure its relevance.
My name is Nur Anisha binti Muhammad Fairuz. My metric number is 302090. I will present about recommendation of effective and efficient heritage management practice, which is digitalization. Museum can create short, attractive video that highlight interesting information about the historical significance and artifact on show by using TikTok and other platforms. For example, they can promoting viewers to consider making a visit to Mausoleum of Sultan Daudan Al-Mukarram Shah. This may also increase their curiosity about visiting this museum. Its goals are to protect cultural heritage and make it accessible to a worldwide audience. For students and researchers who are unable to come in person, the museum can also provide virtual tours of Kota Kayang historical locations such as historic tombs or royal architecture. This strategy can increase awareness of museum offering among younger audience who would otherwise not be aware of it.
The recommendation on effective and efficient heritage management practice at Kota Kayang Pala Centre on Educational Tourism. This approach is vital as it is not only foster a deeper understanding of local heritage among students but also strengthen the community engagement. By hosting school and university activity, the university can develop tailored educational programs that can include interactive exhibit and hands-on learning experience. This makes the museum Kota Kayang ideal destination for school tour and academic field trip. It can providing students with valuable insight into their culture history. Moreover, educational tourism enhance the museum's role in facilitating research and collaboration. Partnering with local historians and scholars enrich the educational experience for both visitors and researchers while preserving the region's heritage. Thus, prioritizing educational tourism at Museum Kota Kayang is essential for promoting culture and awareness and also appreciated in the community.
Hello everyone, I am Fabiola Laura Lawrence with metric number 2 at 6524. Now, as a representative of this group, I will share the reflections based on our feelings after experiencing the Kota Kayang Museum. Visiting the Kota Kayang Museum gives a feeling of connection to the history and culture of the Sultan Perlis. The exhibits and artifacts there show how people lived in the past and what they used during that time. And also, it helps us to understand and appreciate our heritage, not only this Kota Kayang Museum, but also any heritage sites. Because as we know, every heritage site has their own uniqueness and their own history, right? Then by walking through the museum feels peaceful with the environment there and also the stories and displays there make it come alive. During our site visit at Kota Kayang Museum, we were accompanied by Mr. Irfan, who is one of the staff there, to guide us. And also, he explained so many things about the history of the museum and also the artifacts there. And the best thing is when he also make some fun activities to our group, such as he asked a question about the museum and we need to answer. So who cannot answer it may have a punishment, which is singing the Malay classic songs. And unfortunately, I am that person. And not only that, 6 of us also need to memorize 3 names of the artifacts and it should not be the same between us. Then a person who didn't memorize the artifacts should have the punishment, which is singing. For me, by doing this kind of activity might help to increase the understanding of visitors or tourists towards this museum and create a sweet moment for the visitors, especially the young people. So by the end of our visit, we feel more grateful and feel proud of our heritage, and it remind us to take care of it, and so the future generation can appreciate it too. So that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, our site visit to Museum Kota Kayang that highlight the significance as a valuable heritage site for both educational and cultural tourism, which is rich collection of artifacts, culture event like Nostalgia Anak Kampung and Wayang Kulit performance, and engaging gallery. This museum offers an immersive way to learn about Perlis history and heritage. Our reflection emphasizes the importance of preserving and promoting heritage sites like this. By doing so, we ensure that future generations can continue to connect with this the story and tradition that shape our identity. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy our presentation.
Best juga visit sekeliling yang macam ni memang insyaAllah tak lupa lah. Lepas tu dengan apa tu tolong si Ifan yang datang tolong tunjuk semua ni. Lepas tu aktiviti selingan rasa best. Okay, belasan kamu ni kamu terkejut macam mana kamu kejutan ni. Dia kena ada fun-fun dia tu lah. Okay ni
terima kasih Kak Jade sebab bagi aktiviti yang sampingan ni.
okay, yang kat sendiri kamu ingat apa yang kalau museum kamu ingat apa?
Ya kan?
Okay.
Rasa macam best sebab tak pernah ada angkat betul-betul macam ni. Saya pun main wondering sekali kan.
Ketua?
Kira terima kasih lah sebab apa latar belakang apa semua kan. Lepas tu bila Encik Ifai jadi storyteller yang bagus lah. Kira bukan sekadar bercerita tapi ada got activity kan. So kami macam lebih alert lah benda tu, lebih tahu lah.
Saya bagi saya bila semua orang yang makan museum, kita editing yang short-short, kita seronok, lepas tu kita makan sesuatu. Lepas tu